What's good, YouTube? This is W Cloud with my first ever upload. This is going to be the last deck I'm uploading before I go to the regionals in Des Moines, Iowa. This is my brother's Lightsworn deck. So, let's get started. Just making sure you can see stuff. 1 Blackluster Soul. 3 Judgment Dragon. In my previous build, I did not run Dad, but now with all the dark monsters in this deck, I feel it's kind of needed. So it's just fun, special. Oh, 3 Dark Worlds in the graveyard. Pop, pop, pop. Boom goes the dynamite. 1 Doors for obvious reasons. Ghost Door. 2 Lumina. Basically, I think a staple in all Lightsworn decks. All Lightsworn decks should probably have 2. I mean, that's my opinion. You can take it or leave it. 1 Garoth. I actually do run a Jane. Most people that I talk to say, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're stupid. Stop running Jane." Da 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 da. I think he's awesome because if he's attacking, he's a 21 beater, and I think this format right now stuff relies on beaters. So that's just me. I run the Turbo variant, or at least my brother will, for the regionals this weekend. Oh, 2 days away, by the way. I'm super stoked because it's my second regionals. My first regionals, I actually did run Heroes, but that was, I think it was last March, so Escudao was not out yet, so I did not do very well. And my friend, he was running, it was right before the ban list, I think. Yeah, it was right before the ban list, because he was running Agent Herald, and he did not face anything hard except 1, and this was the very last round, and he faced him again in the top 8, so it massively pissed me off. So he was running Agent Heralds, and finally on the last round he ran into Skill Drain Tech Genius, which at the time had 3 Striker and 3 Tengu, so that was broken. Everybody knows that. Moving on to Raikou. Now, I run, or at least my brother will, 3 Lila. I like her. Switch her to defense. Boom goes the dynamite. I run. It got mixed up. So, I run 2 Tragodia. I don't know where the second one went. I think, and hope to God I didn't lose it, because that would be horrible. It's probably in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Mixed in somehow, I think. My youngest brother was messing with this, not the one that's running this. But, moving on. 2 Tragodia. 1 Tsukiyomi. I like her because, oh, I've got a Raikou, you didn't attack. Flip Raikou, boom goes dynamite. Summon Tsukiyomi, flip Raikou face down, and turn bounce back to your hand. I think it's good. So yeah, 1 Tsukiyomi. And 1 Aaron, just because now everybody has Zen Mines. Oh, tin update, by the way. The new tins, Hanzo and Heretic over Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopus. I don't know how you pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it, so if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You can pronounce it however you want. Yeah, those new tins coming out. The Hanzo tin has rumored, I've heard about Max C, and that's the rumored. The for sure ones are, there's my bird, I'm sorry. The for sure ones are Shockmaster and Rescue Rabbit. And Rescue Rabbit's in both tins. And I was just about to buy 2 for $100, so I'm rather happy that I heard about that. So yeah, and in the Heliopus tin, I don't really remember. I think it's Truth Dragon, and that's the only one that's been released outside of Rescue Rabbit. So If you hear anything, let me know. I run 3 Nickel Gardner because it's epic. It can save you. I mean, just one has saved me in a duel, even in a mirror match. And with 3 now off the ban list, I think it's just awesome. I run 2 Wolf, Million, Special Summon, da da da. 1 Plague Spreader Zombie, and 1 Honest. And that's the monsters for the deck. Moving on to spells. 1 Charge of the Light Brigade. 3 Solar Recharge. 1 Card Destruction. I just like the fact that you can recycle your hand, so you've got a shit hand of like a Necrogardna or more. Like say 2 Necrogardnas, a Wolf, and some other bad crap you can't use. Card Destruction. Oh, I'm gonna recycle my hand, sure. It's bad against Dark Worlds. Usually I'm gonna tell my brother to side this out against Dark Worlds because that is a horrible card. 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Heavy Storm. That's it for the spells. Moving on to the traps. And like I said, it's the Turbo variant, so 3 Reckless Greed, 2 Beckoning Light, and that's the main deck. So moving on to the extra deck. I love when this guy came out. Like I said, he's in the new 10. Da, da, da. I loved it when he came out because I saw him and immediately thought, oh hey, Judgment Dragons are on the field, my opponent's drops Battle Fader. Crap, I've got less than 8 cards in my deck. I lose. Oh gee. Ixies, Heliopus. Next turn, draw, get over the Battle Fader, and hopefully win still. So there's that. And for that random 1 in like 20 chance situation where you've got 3 Judgment Dragon and less than 4 cards in your deck, and this is the just in case factor. I mean, it's happened twice to me. I end up winning because of this card. So you can critique me however you want. You don't have to use this in your deck. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying it's nice to have a backup. So 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes, 1 Utopia, just because. I run 2 Maestroke. I like the fact that it's a level 4 Zen Mines, and don't pay attention to this. It's not even. I'm not even going to take this call. So 2 Maestroke, level 4 Zen Mines. 1 Giga Brilliant, self-explanatory. 1 Zen Mines. 1 Eye of Justice Decisive Armor, because getting level 10s out is actually easier than you think, because 2 level 4s with Wolf, Aaron, Garoth, Jing, take a pick, and Plague Spreader. It's actually really easy if you think about it. Mistworm, kind of a similar story. Any of the level 3s, Necrogardna, Card Tripper, Lumina, take a pick, and 1 level 4, the ones that were listed earlier, and Plague Spreader again, Mistworm. I run 1 Stardust, just because I like the fact that he can negate destruction, because, I'm sorry, with 2 Mirror Force, 2 Torrential, Heavy Storm, MST, Dark Hole, da 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 da, the list goes on, it's evil. 1 Scrap Dragon, aka release the new 10s, the Excalibur and the Dolka. So, 1 Scrap Dragon. 1 Black Rose. 1 Iron Chain Dragon. I mentioned this in another person's video I'm subscribed to. I think it's the best level 6. Your Urquizus is awesome for the piercing effect. Gaia is awesome for the sheer outbeat stick. This guy kinda combines Best of Both Worlds, mills your opponent's deck, and has 2,500 attack points. So I like that. 1 Eye of Justice Canister, and 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, because machines are now alive again. So that is the main deck and extra deck. Moving on to the side deck. 2 Cyber Dragon, self-explanatory, machines, da 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 da. DD Crow, stuff that relies on the graveyard. You know, you guys know that. Fiend Comedian. I love this card. It's either A, a super milling agent, or B, a super DD Crow. And activate MST, chain it. Awesome. What it does is you toss a coin, you call. I think you call it. I'm not sure. If you're right, you remove from play every card in your opponent's graveyard. If you're wrong, you mill the same amount of cards from your deck to the graveyard as your opponent has already in the graveyard. So it's pretty cool. 2 non-fusion area for those pesky heroes or wannabes. Think they're all that. Oh, gee, activate. Can't do anything. Oh, Super Poly Judgment Dragon. Can't. 2 Soul Drain. Now, I have my brother side this for Dark Worlds, Fableds, and that activates in the graveyard. Whispered, I'm uploading a video. Shut up. So, Soul Drain, releasing a new pack. Return to the Duelist. I personally do not think Kinetic Soldier is a good side against 6 Sams anymore because they have so much ways to get around him, aka the Excalibur, aka frickin' Gemnite Pearl. Literally, I had a frickin' Kinetic Soldier. This was top 4 with my heroes that I posted up about a week ago. Top 4 with heroes. I topped into Kinetic Soldier, rammed over his Grandmaster. He had Kazan left. Normaled, what was it? I don't even know, Zanji. I was thinking, oh, he's just going to attack over it. He's going to take the life points, but he's still going to have only 1 monster. No, he freaking HCs into Gemnite Pearl, and then proceeded to ask me, are you ready to rock? I laughed on the inside, but I died on the inside. So it made me happy and sad in the way I laughed and in the way I lost. And then the last card, 3 MST. So, that was my, as in W Cloud's, Lightsworn deck, hopefully for regionals of Des Moines, Iowa. Staples in this deck that I like. These 3 guys, these 3 boss monsters. And comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for your time.